Hello, this is Lily Stevens and I'm here with the Baker soccer team's men's goalies, senior Ryan Emme and junior Nick Riggle. We're also joined by their trainer and assistant coach to Nate Hauser, Kent Freund. Unfortunately, Baker's third goalie, Patrick Rydberg, is recovering from an injury today and won't be able to join us. So how are you guys doing today?
Good. It's game day.
Good, it is game day. Makeup game at 7 o'clock. Pretty exciting. Kent, why don't you tell us a little bit about what your training sessions are like with these players?
Well, it always varies just depending on what I plan on working that day, that specific day, but it always includes a little bit of footwork because being able to move across the goal and move your feet is very important. Then usually it will involve a little bit of build-up, whether I'm doing shot stopping, whether I'm doing crossing, whether I'm doing distribution. And then finally you'll usually end up with something along the lines of maybe some shot stopping or maybe some crossing and then into distribution. Just game-like situations towards the end of practice.
All right, and this is a question that each of you can answer. What's your personal favorite warm-up?
Mine is when we stand on the goal line. The keeper who's starting that game stands on the goal line, and the shooter says go, and you turn around and you step out and you just cut down the angle and make a save. And that's that moment in the warm up that really gets me locked in, gets me focused for the game, because all the other stuff's just kind of footwork, getting your hands warm, but that's just when you kind of get your mindset right.
And for me, it's more the beginning when we do some throws and some balls to chest, and then we do passing. It's just that's what really sets the tone for how the game's going to be and how the training session's going to be.
For me, I really enjoy the warm-up. Everything. I like to hit a little bit of throwing, a little bit of passing, a little bit of crossing, a little bit of shot stopping, just to really get them warmed up for every situation that will be available in the game.
Definitely. So, guys, what do you think Kent brings to the coaching staff overall?
Just having a goalkeeper coach on staff really helps. Instead of us having to do the field player work, we actually get in personalized training sessions and
Definitely.
we can fix what we need to.
Yeah, he definitely brings his own life and his own personality amongst the team. And whether it's hearing his voice during training or hearing it outside of training, it's always a positive thing, and it's always fun to be around him. But it brings a certain intensity to our training, like the field players get with Coach Hauser and Coach McAllister, and that's really important for us.
Definitely. Baker's really special that we get to have a specialized program here just for goalies.
Mm-hmm.
And Kent, what do you think these two players and Patrick bring to the team?
I think they bring different personalities. Goalkeepers are their own breed, honestly. I can tell you from experience playing goalkeeper and then now being around these guys, but on the other side of things, really bring their own personalities. They're characters for sure. I think they're starting to get a little bit more confident with themselves, with the players they're around, and their role in the team, which is very important. So.
Yeah, definitely. So Baker is now number 6 in the nation. Do you guys feel any added pressure as you approach playoff games and the team has continued to climb the ranks throughout the season?
Pressure's always part of it, but it's more of excitement. Just always that joy to play the game and getting into playoffs and getting into the tournament. We go out on the field and every time we get in a little huddle and it's always time to end someone's season, and that's how we look at every game from here on out, and it's just how we play.
Like Amy was saying, there's always pressure, but it's more of you just got to come up ready to play and make big saves when you're called upon.
Definitely. Do you feel any specific pressures or excitement being a coach?
A little bit of both. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of excitement. I hope that they're ready. I try to train them so that they are prepared for anything that comes along during the game. Especially this late in the season, it's really important for us to be zoned in on everything that we need to do to be successful.
100%. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Go support the Baker Men in White every chance you get. This has been Lily Stevens for Baker Soccer.